Hi, Martin here. Today I want to show you how to replace your mirror on your 99 through 04 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I got one here. Now, functionally this mirror works just fine, but I had something happen to the finish on it. Not too long ago, I did some spray painting and accidentally got some overspray on the mirror. I didn't notice it for a few days. And then when I tried to remove it, well, I ended up using this goof off. Big mistake. This stuff, what do you want to call it? Burnt the plastic. You can almost see it right here. This spot here, that spot right in there. It changed the texture of the plastic. You could almost feel it while I was trying to wipe it off, and I'm like, oh geez. And it doesn't have the sheen like it used to have. It dulled it up. As you can compare this one here that I got out of pick apart. As you can see, that one's looks much better. So no matter what happened to your mirror, if you happen to hit it with something, messed it up, or maybe the electrically it doesn't work correct anymore, I'm going to show you how to replace this mirror. All right, well, let's get started. Now there's 3 fasteners on the door. One behind this small little cover right here, one behind the door lever, and then one inside the door handle. This one being a Phillips, these 2 here being Torx T25s. Now to remove this small cover, I just use a small screwdriver like this. Okay. And then the 1 Phillips screw right there in the door handle. Now to get the door panel off, there's still some fasteners on the back. They're like a push pin type fastener. And they attach to the door panel itself. And tools just like this really help pry the door panel off of here. All right. Now I'll put links to these type of tools in the description below. There we go. Now it wouldn't be totally necessary to remove the door panel, but for video purposes, we sure are going to do that so you can get a better shot. Now to remove the door panel, you got these 2 rods here, one controlling the door lock and the other the latch itself. So you gotta, there, push those off there like that, pull that rod out. Okay, then you got a connector right here as well. There's a locking tab on the back side of it. Push that with your finger and pull. And now we got the electrical connection to the mirror itself. So you got a locking tab right there. Push that and pull. There we go. Now we can remove the door panel. Now with the door panel removed, we just got the 3 10mm nuts to remove. Now you need to push this grommet through. Okay. There we go. And just in case you're wondering, these are a Alpine 6x9 speaker. They were literally a factory replacement as far as I didn't have to do any mods to the opening or anything. They went right to the original screw holes. The only thing I had to do was cut off the factory connector and then put on the small, install the insulated terminals on there that attached to the speaker. It was really an easy mod, and I do love these speakers. Sound really good. I'll also put a link in the description below where you can get those. Now before we install this mirror, there's one thing I want to show you. I got this at Pick Apart, and you see this short piece of harness right there. There you see the one connector right there, and of course here's the end. Now, my original one, it must have changed something, you know, in 01 or 2, who knows. Now on my original one, I don't have that. It's just one long harness with that one connector on there. Now, so if you get one out of Pick Apart, grab that piece of harness on there as well. You know, otherwise you're going to end up having to cut that harness off, splice it onto here to make it work. And that's actually what happened to me when I replaced the driver's side one some years ago. It also had a bad spot in the housing here, and where a chemical from the previous owner got on here. It looked like a paint run, but it ruined the finish on there. So just keep that in mind to get that extra piece of harness. All right, let's get this installed. Now before reinstalling the door panel, the fasteners that are on the door panel, these yellow ones right here, that you'll see all the way around, it is somewhat common for them to break. So while you're at Pick Apart getting a used mirror and got that door panel off, you may want to grab a few of these just in case. They look just like that right there. Okay. Now I did notice I actually had one missing. Right there. So there we go. Now reinstall the panel, hook all the connections and door rods back up and the mirror back up. Alright, let's get the door panel put back on. Get this electric connector put back in first. And we got our door rods. Now all we got left here is the connector for the side view mirror. Alright, now just place the door panel back on here. And before you get too far, don't forget to test that mirror, make sure everything's working properly before you go ahead and bother putting the door panel back on. Alright, just need to return the 3 fasteners right here, and just about done with this. Well, I wish all my mods and repairs were this easy. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, found it helpful and informative, and if you did, I sure appreciate the thumbs up. That really helps out the channel immensely. And if you've never subscribed to me before, please hit that subscribe button right down there and a little bell symbol right next to it, and that way you get notified the next time I upload a video. I'm also an Amazon affiliate. Please check out the links down in the description where you'll find Amazon links, and you can do all your Amazon shopping through one of those links. And there'll be links of tools and products that we used in the video. But you can do all your Amazon shopping no matter if you buy those products or not. That really helps out the channel big time. Sure appreciate it. Well, thanks again for watching, and we will see you on the next one.